In the heart they gather strong, pushing back the lefty throng. With the red banner held high, marching forward through the night. Promises of old we'll keep, as the donkeys start to weep. Stars and stripes forever sway, in the land of the brave we stay. We've got the power now, in the heart of every town. We've got the power now, the Reds are going down.
With a flagpole planted firm,
golden dreams that won't decay,
marching proudly through the day.
In the eagle's shadow wide, we find our strength and take our pride. Let the voices echo loud, tearing through the waiting crowd. We've got the power now, in the heart of every town. We've got the power now, the Reds are going down. Across the plains and mountains tall, hear the victory call. With courage and with might we stride, in the light of freedom's guide. We got the power now, in the heart of every town. We've got the power now, the Reds are going down.
We stand firm in our belief.
hold tight.
Through the times clearer we can see. Crazy world spinning round.
Stay grounded.
In our hearts simple truths agree. Whisper of freedom and liberty
Rings true.
Our foundation strong and deep. Holding on to what we know, while the rest of the world lets go. Steady paths we choose to follow, while the winds of change blow. In the story we've built for trust and
Never doubt.
time flies but we won't bend. Communists talk loud and fast.
Stay solid.
Our quiet strength is our reply. So salute to change but pause.
Reflect.
In unity our dearest friend. Holding on to what we know, while the rest of the world lets go. Steady paths we choose to follow, while the winds of change blow. In shadows we find our light. Through chaos we stay upright.
Stay
With courage, faith on our side.
forever.
Standing firm, our guide. Holding on to what we know, while the rest of the world lets go. Steady paths we choose to follow, while the winds of change blow.
I thought the world would turn slower, not as fast as it does. Conservative hearts were steady, sure and just because. A simpler time of values, when right was what it was. It seems like those days vanished with just a fleeting pause.
Right-wing dreams of yesterday, steady in the fray, keeping timeless traditions, leading all the way.
Oh, let's all gather around, it's that time of year.
where we dress in the past, it's rather sincere. We'll celebrate the blues and jazzy too, with a wink and a nod beneath the full moon. It's Black History Month, let's spin the records again. Swing to the beat as we pretend to comprehend.
Times are changing, feel the buzzing, staying true when they're fussing. Keep the flag a-flying through stormy nights, with the star-spangled banner I stand tall with manners. Cross my heart with hope in sight. Here comes freedom in the land of hope and prairie, with liberty. Stick to values in the trends. Families gather, let's defend. Hold the line, keep the bond alive. Truth in our vision, in God we make decisions for our dream. Through thrive and strive. Here comes freedom in the land of hope and prairie, with liberty. We'll keep fighting for what's right, standing strong in the night. Here comes freedom in the land of hope and bravery, with liberty.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Culturama, where on this show we are trying to reclaim the zeitgeist of traditional Americana back into the United States. I want to thank everyone that has joined me so far this wonderful Saturday evening. I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend, especially following the major events that has played out in front of us on Twitter and other spaces on the internet just yesterday. I hope you guys had a lovely Valentine's Day evening. I know I have. I know a lot of my mutuals have. But it turns out that some other people, higher profile individuals like Elon Musk, may not have had the best Valentine's Day evening. So I'm going to be talking a little bit about that. And for those that are unaware what has happened, it seems as though Elon Musk has found, yes, another concubine addition to his harem. Congratulations to him and the new family that he has spawned yet again. This is child, number 13, I think? So I'm going to be talking about, yes, the Ashley St. Clair situation, mostly on this stream. And like I promised you guys, I will also be playing Fallout. Yes, now I am going to warn you guys, I actually do not play many video games. The extent of my video game experience comes from mainly playing SNES when I was a child, and a little bit of the Wii when I was an adolescent. And following that, don't get me wrong, I really do like video games. I like the subculture. Fun fact about me, I actually do watch a lot of Let's Plays, but I myself do not play a lot of video games ever since I was a teenager. So this is going to be rather interesting. I'm just going to go in cold. I am not going to know what I am doing. Another fun factoid about me is that I actually have very bad motion sickness. And so this is another thing that has prevented me from playing a lot of PC games when I was younger and up till this day. So if I am acting a little sick on stream, that's probably why, because I just looked at the Fallout New Vegas gameplay, and this is sort of the type of stuff that will give me motion sickness. So I think you guys are really going to appreciate this stream. But before I get into the gaming, I do want to cover a little bit of news here about the Ashley St. Clair situation, covered that a bit for you guys, and then jump right into the gaming. Believe me, it will be quick, but for those that don't know who Ashley St. Clair is, she is, I guess you could say for all intents and purposes, a right-wing influencer. She describes herself as a columnist. I myself do not know the extent of her columnist history or her career. However, I am sure she is a very accomplished young lady. Although we do believe she is young, she claims she's 25 or 26. I have found out today that she lies about her age quite frequently. In fact, she is not very honest about a good majority of her past, as it turns out. And a lot of things are coming out in the open about her past, her unscrupulous past, as far as her, and this is verbatim, her sex laptop account is confirmed. So I will be talking about that in detail. Now, it turns out that Ashley St. Clair, like I was saying, this right-wing influencer, she has had, it has been confirmed, there was rumors apparently going on for quite a while that she has had a child with Elon. However, a lot of big media accounts even said they knew that. But it has been confirmed as of yesterday on Valentine's Day evening, of all days. Now, I am of the mindset and of the theory that this is, of course, strategic. A lot of people saying that this is a coincidence. No, it is not. This woman has done this intentionally on Valentine's Day. No other fury can compare like a woman being scored on Valentine's Day night, everyone. So she has come out with a public statement saying that she has had Elon Musk's 13th child. Once again, I think it's 13, as of 5 months ago. I want to be pulling up these stories here, but first, before I do that, I do want to say hello to other people in the chat. We have a wonderful viewership on Rumble and counting on Twitter. I do also want to say we are back on Twitter, everyone, so that's great. We haven't for a little bit, but Culturama is back on Twitter and on Rumble, on Twitch, and on YouTube. Thank you, everyone that is watching. Nelson65, good to see you in the chat. I saw you there, and I said hello to you earlier. We have Entropy Nomad. Hello, Entropy Nomad. Nomad Johnny, hello. This is quite the build-up. Hey, for Liberty and Culturama crew, psyched. I'm psyched to see you in the chat, Nomad Johnny. Pork Chop 159. Hello, Pork Chop. Mr. Pig is in the chat. Hello, Mr. Pig. Waco, Valentine's Day, bah humbug. I understand, Waco. It is not. It's like 9/11 for incels out there. Believe me, I was once one of them. I understand. Valentine's Day, first of all, every day should be Valentine's Day if you really are in a relationship. You know what I mean? And it's just another reason to spend money. Everything's just so expensive these days. Plumpkin0, hello, Plumpkin. It's good to see you in the chat. And Derek Mollier, hello, good to see you. Howdy, everyone. Howdy, howdy. This is going to be a great stream. I want to jump into the news immediately so I can actually get to... Oh, my other screen is turned off. I actually want to get to gaming with you all. So let me do that here right now. I have so many screens up, but we're going to go in. We're going to go in fresh. Hold on a second. Let me get the second screen so we can get to news. There we go. Okay, so Ashley St. Clair, the newest concubine, here she is in the Elon Musk harem. Elon Musk, of course, is the king of Twitter. And how I like to look at it is that when a king has done an unscrupulous action, or the ladies of his court have fulfilled an unscrupulous deed, the best thing to do is to perhaps not mention it. Okay? We all know that Elon Musk is a little bit of a weirdo, and yes, he is a bit obsessed with spreading his seed, so to speak. But there's something about right-wing culture, conservative culture in those circles, especially in conservative media, that they just can't help but talk about the issue. And not only that, but they are continually celebrating the fact that she decided to have this child, and not only that, but not do an abortion, which is, by the way, like a bare minimum. I don't think you should be celebrating someone, and I know a lot of people have said this on Twitter already, but you shouldn't be celebrating someone for not having an abortion. I mean, like, once again, this is like the bare minimum. But anyway, but for those that don't know the context, here it is. This is the tweet that came out last night, once again on Valentine's Day, when Elon Musk is probably having his plate of oysters with his newest newest concubine on the roster, his newest incubator on the roster, so to speak. At least that's how he views women. It seems like this is the post. 5 months ago, I welcomed a new baby into the world. Elon Musk is the father, point blank, period, just out in the open. I have not previously disclosed this to protect our child's privacy and safety. But in recent days, it has become clear that tabloid media intends to do so regardless of the harm it will cause. I intend to allow our child to grow up in a normal and safe environment. For that reason, I ask that the media honor our child's privacy and refrain from invasive reporting. By the way, if you want to contact the media, my media guy, here's his email. By the way, I want the privacy of my child and my family to be completely protected and away from the public. Here's how you can contact me and my publicist, by the way. Everyone's kind of been laughing about this. This guy retweeted this is a woman of, I believe this is her publicist. He said, Ashley St. Clair is a woman of tremendous integrity, committed to protecting her family. This reasonable request should be honored by the media. Now, I just want to draw attention to this part. Cernovich wrote, congratulations. Sorry you have to deal with this BS. Candace Owens, children should always be off limits. Journalists are parasites. Hard to imagine going through this with the young one. Alex, God bless you and your family. James O'Keefe, congrats, Ashley. Elijah Schaefer, a baby is a gift from God. Congrats on the little one. Jack Posobiec, God bless you and your family, Ash. Like, all these people, these bigger accounts, libs of TikTok, children are the greatest blessing. So, Captive Dreamer wrote, is this real? Brick Suit Guy, another big staple of the large, I don't even know how to describe this, the large right-wing conglomerate, the media conglomerate that attends all the Turning Point events, that attends all the CPAC events, okay? Largest conservative events. It's like the large right-wing media circuit. So all of these figures that we are seeing her congratulate her are coming out and, giving her praise, right? The persistent Scott Pressler, congratulations, Ashley. So I was looking about all this, and this is the part that kind of rubs you the wrong way. Now, I've tweeted what I tweeted about the situation. I think it's a bit silly. I don't think, to be fair, I do think it's kind of a non-story, but everyone's talking about it. And I did start thinking about this in depth. And this is what I've come to the realization is that this is not something that used to be talked about, okay? When you have men of great and immense power and profile, yes, they will do unscrupulous actions, especially as it pertains to reproduction and sex. And there's a lot of women that will participate and engage with it just so they could get monetary value back. Because sometimes, I'm sorry to say, when a woman lacks agency or when she lacks intelligence, frankly, sadly it happens, but it's true, the only value that they derive from their existence is having a rich man's kid. And that's what's happening here, with all things considered. And so she decided to do this. She cashed in. It's a triumph of the will, right? She's going to get her checks in for having this kid. But why is right-wing media in the circuit praising this and congratulating her for once again doing the bare minimum? Yes, she had someone else's child, and that's her business, and I'm glad she kept the child. But why are we congratulating her? And once again, and there's this talk about, like Candace Owens said, journalists are parasites. What were they doxing? How were they doxing the kid? Does anyone have any evidence of how they're doxing this child? I hate to bring up Nick Fuentes in this. I really do. But he made a good point. He talked about, there's a clip of him I saw surfacing, how he said, basically, and I don't want to take it, the only reason why I'm mentioning him is because I don't want to take credit for the following thing I'm about to say. But he did say, like, who exactly is doing the doxing? And if so, what are they exactly doxing? And how do you dox a baby? And what Nick Fuentes said is that, like, is it like the kid has anonymous accounts? Is he sharing, like, far right edits online? What exactly did they dox? And also, additionally, how is she exactly protecting the child but going out in the open with this? So this is, and what I tweeted out, I said earlier last night, is that the only way you can look at this is that all these right-wing big media personalities that are praising her for this, congratulating her, which I guess, yeah, congratulations for having the kid 5 months ago. They're all co-workers. They're all in on it, and they're all involved in the big media circles. And they have, you can kind of see who's bought into this and who isn't by what they say concerning this revelation, so to speak, whether or not they're praising her or they're not. And I'm not going to say everyone involved in this and wishing her goodwill are sellouts necessarily, but there is an issue here that goes against the principles that they preach and they posit, okay? Which is not having children out of wedlock and not celebrating single motherhood. I just see here that we got $10 from Waco the Kid. Thank you so much, Waco. I'm going to read your comment here. Let me pull it up. Actually, I'm going to read it off this screen. You wrote, how do I get a stupid idea in front of some smart people? The U.S. could offer Ukraine the 51st state since Canada doesn't want it. Very well put. Yes. How do I get a stupid idea in front of some smart people? The U.S. could offer Ukraine the 51st state since Canada doesn't want it. It seems as though perhaps Ukraine would be in a better state, no pun intended, if they did adopt that position. But yes, thank you so much for your $10. Waco the Kid, I really do appreciate that. And I didn't mention this in the beginning of the stream, everyone, but if you want me to directly read your comments, cover any stories that you want me to, a Rumble rant is the best way to do that. So, because especially since I have so many things going on, I will not be able to get to every one of your comments, but I will do my damnedest to do so. So, additionally, with the story, so I have a couple more tweets I want to go over, and then I'll jump into the gaming here. But this was tweeted by The Quartering, which the Quarter Pounder, regardless of what you think of him, I did appreciate some of his commentary on this. He wrote, in before the lawsuit, are you still celebrating Jack Posobiec and Cernovich? So, Ashley St. Clair tweeted this to Elon today. Elon, we have been trying to communicate for the past several days and you have not responded. When are you going to reply to us instead of publicly responding to smears of an individual who just she's referring to Milo Yiannopoulos, by the way, responded to the smears from an individual who just posted photos of me in my underwear at 15 years old. Apparently, from what I've heard, Ashley St. Clair was, like I said, involved in unscrupulous actions when she was younger. She did sell images of herself and give out images of herself when she was younger. This was done on her own accord. Not the best move. But yes, Milo Yiannopoulos, you know, the kind of guy that he is, did release some information concerning Ashley St. Clair. And since then, I believe he's suspended off of Twitter, or at the very least has been demonetized. I believe he's suspended for a week. And so Ashley has been coming out with this. But these are the following tweets of related to the situation that have been since deleted. So this is a tweet I just wrote. She was responding to Elon Musk. Elon Musk was responding to a Milo Yiannopoulos tweet about this. This was posted today. That was deleted. Here's another image, tweet that was deleted. FYI, the security team on Elon's own platform locked the account he is now responding to for a week for posting a non-consensual underwear photo of me as a child. That was deleted. Okay. Here's another tweet that was deleted. It's interesting that Elon is responding to this clearly unjust screenshot that was discussed with his team months ago in a documented call. Now he decides to respond to it publicly from an account that posted underage photos of me as if he wasn't asking me to have more children last week. I would like to take this offline for our child's sake. Again, who's attacking the child through this? Throughout the entirety of this, I have not seen a single person really. By the way, Steelbringer gifted a subscription to the Cultural Podcast. Thank you so much, Steelbringer, for supporting and helping the stream. I really much appreciate you, Steelbringer, and everything that you comment and have to offer to the show. It's wonderful. Like I'm saying, what are people doing to actually attack this kid? Can someone answer me that? Does anyone have any evidence of journalists outright attacking her or putting her child into danger? Did they dox their address, or Did they dox the child? I don't even understand what they could possibly do to dox the child. First of all, I don't like Nick Fuentes said, again, I hate to give the guy credit, but he was right. Maybe I can play the clip if I find it later. But like he said, do people not know what doxing means anymore? Doxing is like, again, you reveal an anonymous account, you reveal the person behind the anonymous account, or, you know, you post someone's address or the town that they live in. You know, you genuinely put someone's like professional their livelihood, their professional life, or their actual like bodily autonomy at risk by posting their address. What exactly did the journalists do? Can someone answer me that? Because I was looking for evidence and I found nothing. It's almost as if Ashley St. Clair wanted to come out with this information for a period of time now, for various reasons. Let me go to my profile and share with you guys what I tweeted. Well, there's my stream ad. Cernovich here justifying single motherhood somehow. I did find this funny. So I looked up what this meant. I can't, Elia iacta est. I looked it up because I had no idea what it was. And this is what I found on Wikipedia. It's a variation of a Latin phrase attributed to Julius Caesar in January as he led his army to the Rubicon in northern Italy. I just found this whole thing so ridiculously melodramatic and dumb and stupid. And I didn't want to tweet about it too much. But like I said in this tweet, quote, getting pregnant a year ago is not like marching on Rome, okay? I know for some people it could be construed as that way, but it really isn't like this. When I read that, it was so cringy to me that she wrote this on this statement. I couldn't handle it. Anyway, let's see here. Where someone responded to this tweet, and I wanted to cover it. Yeah, this individual. So, you know, no hate thrown to this account. I don't really know who they are, but they commented that this quote that she used was used by gamblers as a common expression. Caesar made it famous, but he did not invent it, and it doesn't mean crossing the Rubicon. Okay, whatever. It means F it, we ball. My only response to this was that I don't think it was a gamble. I really don't think that Ashley St. Clair, like this was a mistake and Ashley St. Clair actually slept with Elon Musk, first of all. I really don't think so. Excuse me for my French, but I do think this was a turkey-basted situation. I do not think it was a gamble. I think she knew exactly what she was doing here, and she's going to get a massive payout. And what I've heard already earlier today, as you can see, my feed is nothing but Ashley St. Clair now. But earlier today, I also heard that, and I have to find it. I found this on a tweet somewhere, but apparently Elon Musk did not want to put his name on the birth certificate of this child. So once again, more proof that Ashley St. Clair, well, this is allegedly, and not until I find the tweet. I have to, maybe someone can send it to me, but yeah, she is a woman scorned, and on Valentine's Day evening, she did everything in her power to bring attention to this, and she did a good job. I mean, as far as it comes to, you know, getting the bag on this situation, I guess this girl really knows what she's doing, or grown woman, should I say. I've heard that she, once again, lies about her age, but another thing that I've noticed about this entire situation, and for those that are on Twitter will already be aware of what I'm saying here, but it is this culture. It is completely submerged with the trad talking points. And listen, I know I participate in it. I talk about trad talking points as well. Clearly in our present modern society, we need, I say it in the intro of every stream actually, we need to reclaim traditional elements of the American spirit and of the American identity and tradition. Because we are going, you know, I talk about it on my show every stream, guys. I mean, obviously our modern society isn't functioning too well without some elements of traditional Americana. And this is true. And I think a lot of people, even your average everyday Americans, can take a look at that and say, yes, we need to have some more traditionalism in our culture, at least when it comes to, like, you know, relationships and family building and whatnot. And you see figures like this individual, Ashley St. Clair, come out and say these things and then do actions like this. And listen, I mean, no one's perfect. Everyone, I suppose, has some skeletons in their closet, okay? I frankly don't think I have that many. I think I'm actually quite a normal person, all things considered. But regardless, everyone has some skeletons in their closet. No one's perfect. And especially if you're a Christian and you're going to evaluate the situation, that's going to be the case. But let's be real here. Did you guys see the tweets that she wrote in the past about how she wants to have a traditional family and live on a farm and whatever? And people were drawing attention to that and saying like, yes, she's may have written those things, but she's also known, how do I put this tactfully? She's also known not to be the most scrupulous person when it comes to her sexual exploits. And we already know this from her previous Twitter account, Sex Laptop. I'm not gonna pull up the tweets that she wrote on that account. I do not want to get my stream suspended here. But what I will say is that she is not exactly the trad waif that most of you would want in your life. I will assure you that. So that's what I will say there. That's all I'm gonna say. But so the hypocrisy, obviously unabounding in conservative circles and within conservative punditry. And not only that, additionally, you'll have people like Elon Musk go out and saying, on tweeting all the time, have as many kids as you want. You know, meanwhile, he literally is, and there's rumors he has well over 13 kids. He is known to be a big fan of the IVF process, okay? Which, by the way, I'm not saying IVF is wholly bad. I'm not making that stance here right now. Frankly, it's an issue I still have to think about, to be honest with you. Is it preferable? No. You know, I understand there may be some medical purposes to it. I'm not going to get into that debate right now. But what I will say is that for someone that posits traditionalism as much as he does and as much as Ashley St. Clair does, tells people to go have kids when they clearly can't afford 13, you know, let alone how many he may have, you know, for them to preach these things and then go out and do literally the most, unfortunately, I hate to say this, degenerate things possible. And I think that having a concubine or multiple concubines, yes, is degenerate. And single motherhood, even if she's going to be completely financed throughout the entire process and she's going to be taken care of, and yes, she will be taken care of financially, but that kid that she had will never have a father. Okay? She may get remarried by someone else, but that's not the kid's actual father. It doesn't have to be this way. Actually, Elon, if you want a family to have kids and to repopulate the earth, I agree. We should have more kids, you know, generally speaking. We should also have both parents involved. Single motherhood is not a virtue. Having kids is not a virtue if the parents are gone and the kids are going to be raised in a, frankly, not the healthiest situation. Even if you do have money, nothing can replace having a biological father. Or a father at all. Having a loving father or an invested and loving mother. So that's what I have to say about that. But I did see here that we got another donation from JJ. JJ, thank you so much for the $5. I really do appreciate it. You wrote Ashley St. Clair equals conservative Meghan Markle. Respect my privacy. Exactly, JJ. Respect my privacy. Anyways, thank you so much, JJ. I appreciate that. Let me turn up the volume here. So, also, I did want to... Did anyone see this from Donald Trump? I'm just going to point this out. I'm not going to make any comments. It was just really interesting for him to tweet this. Share with me what you think about this tweet. He who saves his country does not violate any law. I have some mixed feelings about this tweet. But, yeah, so conservative punditry is quite, let me tell you guys, as someone that has tangentially, like, I'm not like, you know, a Turning Point contributor or anything like that. So I haven't been completely in the belly of the beast, but I have certainly been around the periphery of those influential circles and those spheres of influence. And boy, let me tell you, gosh, it is degenerate. I will just say this, in anywhere where there is a concentration of power in politics, or media, or especially the combination of the two, you're going to come across very unsavory individuals. And this is why I am very big on especially letting younger people know, especially young girls, that if you're going to get involved in these things at a young age, please, please, please be careful, because you will be taken advantage of. I'm sorry. Especially if you're pretty, it's over for you. You have to really be careful. You have to have... you know what? I'm going to actually take a very unpopular view here. I don't think young girls should get involved in politics, not until they're a bit older and have a bit more experience, because it can be messed up. You will, especially if you're going into major concentrations, like, again, like Turning Point, like that level of politicking, it can be wild. You will, at some point, you will just be hurt in the process. That's just the way it is. Also, I forgot to mention this. Things are getting interesting. So I wanted to mention this. So this lady, apparently, she had Elon's kids, and she just posted this, Lil loves of my life, okay? So already people are, and Elon Musk's reaction here, do you guys see that emoticon? Can I zoom in on this? Hold on, there we go. Yes. Can you imagine how Ashley feels right now? Dear God. I'll take a drink for that for her. By the way, you guys, I have food here. Throughout this stream, I will be eating. My apologies. I'm sorry if that's not something you like. I gotta eat. I have to stay sane. But yes, this Shivon Zillis lady, she apparently is one of Elon's concubines, and she made this tweet. So, we have a little rivalry among the harem, guys. Imagine all you're being known for is being a concubine for Elon. That's just how some... Listen, if that's how they get their bank, God bless them. You know, some people are just good for that, but I just don't think those are the best values to teach figureheads that will posit traditionalist viewpoints, particularly within the conservative movement. I'm probably a little too harsh. I apologize. That's just how I feel about this whole situation. Wonderful viewership. Thank you so much, everyone that is coming in on the stream. I'm going to be playing Fallout New Vegas here. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to go get the Excedrin, okay? Because I do get motion sickness, so I'm a little nervous. So I'm going to go get some medicine, and then I'm going to boot up the video game for you guys, because I know you all came out here to watch me completely... It's like a humiliation ritual. Again, I have not played a lot of video games in my time, so excuse me, but I do know that Fallout New Vegas, that's the game I'll be playing, goes with the theme of Culturama. As you can see, it's very retro and vintage. So I will be right back. I'll be pulling that up for you guys, and we will talk more about this situation. Maybe I'll talk about more about this topic, or you guys want me to talk about other things. Let me know in the chat. I'll be looking at your guys' comments, and... let me know what you guys eat your food. Daniela wrote Row House. Thank you for joining, Row House. I will eat my food, no problem. Believe me, Row House, I will eat my food. I am known to enjoy a plate of food. Is Amfest degenerate? Right, to JJ. JJ? That's something I'll be talking about when I come back. Believe me, the stories are crazy. Stay tuned, everyone. I'll be right back. I'll be booting up that game.
Oh, let's all gather around. It's that time of year where we dress in the past. It's rather sincere. We'll celebrate the blues and jazzy tunes with a wink and a nod beneath the full moon. It's Black History Month. Let's spin the records again. Swing to the beat as we pretend to comprehend.
Times are changing, feel the buzzing, staying true when they're fussing. Keep the flag a-flying through stormy nights. With the star-spangled banner, I stand tall with manners. Cross my heart with hope in sight. Stick to values in the trends. Families gather, let's defend. Hold the line, keep the bond alive. Truth in our vision. In God we make decisions for our dream. Truth, thrive and strive. Here comes freedom in the land of hope and prairie. With liberty. We'll keep fighting for what's right, standing strong in the night. Here comes freedom in the land of hope and bravery with liberty.
Okay, everyone, I'm going to be pulling up the video game, so give me a second and let me do this right, because I want to get this right. But yes, for those that asked, I will be playing Fallout New Vegas. Never played it before, but I was recommended this game, so I will be playing it here. And once again, like I said, I'm going in cold. I've never done this stuff before. Live, no less, so please be patient with me. I also have with me my dinner, which consists of mashed potatoes and fried chicken, okay, and of course some avocado salad. So, not exactly repeating today, but maybe I will sometime in the future. So once again, like I said, please bear with me, but I'm going in. Steelbringer is excited in the chat. Very good to see. And also, I have a little wine. Excuse me for that, but it's just getting me through this stream. So cheers, everyone. Okay, let me pull this up here. Okay. So, all right. I'm gonna see if that went on. The Southern Specialty wrote JJ. Yes, JJ. The Southern Specialty indeed. So, settings. I need to put up the audio here because I know we need some music. Let me know if you guys hear the audio, please. Okay, back. Gameplay. No, okay, we got back. There we go. I'm gonna start a new game. New, and apparently this start a new game. This will, yes, please. I was testing it out earlier, but everyone, this is Fallout New Vegas. Here we go. You asked for it and you got it. You wanted me to play the game, so here we are. And I will be talking about a little bit of the news as I proceed forward with this game, but I know nothing about the lore, so I just know that it has the vibe of the show. So here we are, playing the game. Plumpkin asked, what are the specs of the PC? I have no idea, Plumpkin. Don't ask me these questions. I have no idea. I'm not the person to ask here. I'm just a girl on the internet, okay? Okay, so nice. I like that. Can I skip this or do I have to watch this whole thing? I'll watch it. I'll be a team player. Las Vegas 2025. I've been to Vegas quite a few times. It's a really good place.
War never changes.
My screen already blacked out. Nope.
When a
That's just the gameplay.
Consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag
A
of the new
two-headed
California
bear.
Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law.
Okay.
As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover
She hates the
Dam
lore. I do
and
not hate
restore
lore,
it to
Plumpkin. I
working
actually
order.
love lore.
But across the Colorado,
Especially if
another
it's political in
society had
nature.
arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves.
You guys are gonna have to give me some
forged from the
tips in the
conquest
chat
of
because,
86 tribes.
like I said, I know very little
Caesar's
about
Legion.
Fallout.
4 years have passed since the Republic held the
I
dam,
just know that the
barely against the Legion's
community
onslaught.
is wild.
The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to
Okay.
deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip.
Okay, fair enough. I can do that.
What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over
Is this
here?
supposed to be me?
Time to crash out.
I've seen characters like that before.
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene.
It's like that
From where
meme.
you're
How did I
kneeling
get
must
into this
seem like an
situation?
18
Well, let me
karat
tell
run
you.
of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
In many such cases, especially in politics, Bethesda Softworks presents. Okay, I'm getting ready. That guy is at every Amfest. Yeah, the guy in the checkered suit is at every Amfest. I was literally thinking the same thing. I just didn't want to say it out loud. Because I'm sure some of them watch the stream and I don't want to offend anyone. But, okay, Maid Savage. Oh, alright. Okay, here we go. I guess I'm going to play now, huh? Oh, geez. What's in the cup, Plumpkin? This is wine. That's in the cup. I figured I'm gonna need some of that to get through this game, so cheers. It's in a goblet, but okay, let's see the damages. How about your name? Can you tell me your name? And I can enter a name. What do you guys think I should name this character? I'm thinking Culture. I'll just name it Culturama. Can I capitalize? I can't for real? Okay. Culturama. Alright. I can't say it's what I picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. It is the name. It's our collective name, everyone. Welcome, Don Mitchell, to the stream. Now I hope you don't mind, but I had to go some rooting around. Got it. Do I have to listen to all of this? I just want to play the game. I take pride in needlework, but you better tell me if I left anything out of place. Fair enough? What am I... Okay, hold on. We're gonna be female because... Race. Oh, okay. What race do you guys think I should be? Let's see. Maybe I should be Hispanic because it looks like that the majority of the American population is going to be primarily Hispanic moving forward, and this does take place in the future. That does not look Asian, so that's not very... That also doesn't look African American. I think for the purposes of this stream, I'll just stay true to my own race. Also, I'm surprised they put race and not ethnicity. Okay, face. Alright. I feel like this is not really important. I'm gonna make her look like me as much as possible. Plumpkin just says make her white. Make her white. It's going to be 5 minutes, okay. Right, still bring her. Okay, I can't focus on this. Hair. What? Okay. Are you sure you want this to be a character?
Well,
yes.
I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered.
Don't worry, Plumpkin. I made her white. It's all good. If I have a female character, does she have like less stamina than the male character? I'm just curious about that. I guess it's not a fighting game, so... I bet she dies the first get-go, writes Whack with a Kid. You're probably right. Okay, here we go. Wait. I suppose I follow him, right? Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn quick. Just okay. E is activate. Do I have to? E is activate. Vito-o-matic tester. Oh, am I like selecting? This accepts your explosive lockpick energy weapons. 7. So am I selecting my... Okay, this is interesting. Handle with care. I'll just put that, I guess. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Substitute teacher. Peevish librarian. That sounds like me. Okay, intelligence. We're gonna be gifted. Can I... Agility. Does this game have the man killer perk? She is already overpowered. Row entropy. Entropy, you sly dog. What kind of a comment was that, Entropy? Watch yourself. Okay, we have a donation in the in the chat from Rowhouse. Thank you so much, Rowhouse. What you wrote, Daniela. Wait, JJ, was that you that wrote? No. JJ. I'm sorry, Rowhouse wrote, Daniela, you agree with your past guest Sarah Stock here. Ashley St. Clair is a right-wing Meghan Markle. Rowhouse, let me check that. Let me check that story on my phone, Rowhouse, because I have the game booted up, but let me check what you just sent me. Okay? Let me see if I can actually access your... There we go. Thank you for the story suggestion, Rowhouse. Okay, Rowhouse, the tweet says, Ashley St. Clair, influencer who claims to have had Musk's 13th child, reveals a life of secrecy after whirlwind romance with down-to-earth billionaire. From the New York Post. I think I agree with that assertion that she is a right-wing Meghan Markle, because Meghan Markle is known to be like let me know if I'm wrong here, but Meghan Markle's just using. Is it Prince William? Am I not incorrect? Am I correct to say that? But sorry, I'm really bad at multitasking. Yes, I would say that I would say that perhaps Ashley St. Clair has similarities to Meghan Markle, and that she's using a man of power to get, sort of a status boost, or at least some hint of relevancy. It also could be because she was losing relevancy for quite a while now. How do I exit out of this, guys? How do I get out of this Situation. I don't know what I'm doing here. Do I press back? Is there a back button? Like, how do I... Whoa. I'm, like, having kind of a trouble here. You have points left. 2 points to go? Oh, okay, I see. Do I have to get like a certain amount of... Oh, 2 points remaining. Thank you. I'm blonde. I'm sorry. I understand. So I have to pick... What the f... I'm not swearing on this stream. That's not gonna happen. Okay, now can I exit? Okay, thank you guys. That helped me. Yeah, that's pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say great news. All right, let's look around here. Dusty room. Okay, I guess I grab... Oh, sit in the chair. What do you say you take us... Why didn't you say you take a seat in the chair? Do I want to sit in the chair? It looks kind of gross. No. Mr. House 38. Daniela would be... Mr. House, this is a family show. Couch. Daniela would make a breeding slave IRL Legion Homeo. I'm not responding to that. That's ridiculous. Hunkle. Welcome to the chat, Hunkle. Hunkle, I do appreciate it. You joining the stream. Thank you for joining. Am I not able to open this door? No. Alright. Cool. Now, like I was saying earlier about the whole Amfest situation, okay? And forgive me if I am pretty bad at multitasking. I am working with quite possibly a 95 IQ. So I'm pretty bad at multitasking, but I do want to talk about... I have to sit down, okay. I do want to talk about the Amfest. Why am I dressed like that? Does she not have clothes to wear? But like okay, I sat down. Can I now go do something? Oh my god, I'm already getting motion sickness from this. This is a really rundown joint, yikes. Ooh, what's this? Activate chemistry set. There appears to be enough chemical components available to create small quantity of chems, assuming one has the knowledge to do such a thing. Science of 25 or greater required. Leave it alone. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave it alone. $1 wrote Steelbringer couch. Okay, thank you, Steel. Thank you for the tip, Steelbringer. I'll sit in the couch. Okay, everyone's telling me to sit in the couch. I'll sit in the stupid couch. E-sit.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat.
House.
Burglarize.
Night.
Are there other options? Oh, there are other options. Okay. Night. I'm gonna say sleep.
Bandit.
Bandit. I'm gonna say reasonable. I'm gonna say stab.
Light.
Light draws torch for me.
Mother.
Jeans. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Just like
now,
Elon Musk,
got a
baby.
few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
conflict just ate in my nature. I think I'm going to respond to this how I would normally respond. I'm not trying to devise a certain character here. So I'm going to say, no opinion.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I agree.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
I do have a stream, right? Agree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Well, I am conservative. However, I do score high in openness, even as a female. So I'm going to say disagree on that one.
Charge in to deal with my problems head on.
No. I take a lot of time to evaluate things, so strongly disagree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
I see two ladies. None of these work for me. I'll say two-headed ant.
How about this one?
That, my friend, is a rug. I see a priceless work of art. It's some space technology, a ship at sea. I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like. Maybe not me, but for the people in this chat, apparently, that's what they would choose. I'm going to say a priceless work of art.
Last one.
Two people holding hands. A bearded man, a head of a pillow. None of these, but I'll say... Is this really all the options they give me? I'll say a mushroom cloud.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay, so... Is this all... Okay. Barter. A barter skill affects the prices you get. Energy weapons. Energy weapon skill determine your effectiveness with any weapon that uses small energy cells. So are these the scores that I happen to score highly on? And why do these have squares on them? Okay, oh, you get to tag skills now. Pick 3 skills you want to start off better at. Okay. Okay. Are these like pre-selected for me though? Why do they have squares on them already? I want speech. Can I have speech? I want to speak well. Yes. I do have a stream after all. I want to speak well. Science. I like science, and explosives, yes. I probably don't score very high in charisma though, probably. Let's be real. Maybe that's not a good one. What's a good combo? Put everything in luck? Is that on here? Tag 1 skill. Survival. I'll do... I'll do, Can I do melee weapons? I like fighting games, so... I think I'll just do that. Done. Okay. I got a form for you to fill out so you can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Okay. Sure. I have no problem with sharing my medical history. Nice. Choose up to 2 traits. Kamikaze and 4 eyes, because I do have bad vision. And what is kamikaze? You have plus 10 action points to put your reckless nature. Yes. That's perfect for me. Okay. Come with me, I'll see you out. Okay. Can I actually start playing now? Where? Oh man, this perspective is rough, you guys. Like I said, I suffer strongly from motion sickness.
These are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy.
Nice.
I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left her.
Is that so?
Felt it was too brazen.
I'll say thank you. I'll be nice.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for.
I know he's just trying to help.
Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
I'll do my best. I'm not very good at it. Hardcore mode? No. Thank you. Not today. Okay, can I... Okay, we're going out, everyone. We're doing it. Also, $1 from Steelbringer wrote Wild Wasteland. Maybe I should have picked that. I'm sorry, Steelbringer. Thank you for the tip, though. Motion sickness, good call on game type. Entropy Nomad wrote, what is this, a Myers-Briggs test, INTJ? It's funny that you mentioned that, Entropy Nomad, because I really hate the Myers-Briggs test. Here's the thing. Myers-Briggs it's a good system, but it is oversaturated with people, the community at least, with people that treat it like it's astrology, and too many people are N types when I really do think that there are a lot of S types. When I took the test, I almost always score either INTP or INTJ, and sometimes ISTJ. But I think that Myers-Briggs is a bit overrated simply because people treat it like it's supposed to be a more scientific version of. I know it's Jungian and all this, or at least it's inspired by Jungian archetypes, which I appreciate. I do like Carl Jung. However, it seems as though the community, with any community, you're going to come across people that treat it like it's an astrology, which I don't have any issue with, but it can just get really cliquey, you know what I mean? Oh dear. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert. I need to get to Prim. Can you suggest a route? I'm a little short on caps. Let's just go to Prim.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear.
I missed a
Keep
robot.
your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
I'm a little short on caps.
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse.
The schoolhouse, okay.
There's junk, but there's this old safe that even easy people.
You should probably do the tutorial. I'm not doing the tutorial, Mr. Pig. I'm just going in. Am I doing that bad? Do I really need to do the tutorial? Come on. What are the bobby pins for? A magazine on the locksmiths. I'll do this one.
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
All these people, all these young men giving me tips in the chat, and I'm just trying to survive here. Kill any NCR profligates you come across. Maybe Animal Crossing is more my style, writes Wacko the Kid. Yikes. Man, I'm doing so bad, probably. Okay, alright, I'll take...
Always happy to help someone down on their luck.
Oh, no. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you.
Yes, I
Meet
would.
me outside, behind the saloon.
Outside? Okay. Do I follow her or do I... I'm just gonna follow her. Oh, okay. Oh, can I shoot that? I don't have a probably don't have a gun, huh? Okay, well she said that she's outside, so around the back, I believe. I don't see her. Behind? Behind what? I am behind. Am I in the wrong area? Oh, is it behind us? Went the wrong way, probably. There she is.
Everything all right? Well, let's just finish this first, all right? Then we could talk. Preferably somewhere where I can get a stiff drink and Cheyenne can keep cool.
Okay. Wait.
Everything all right? Well, let's just finish this first, all right? Then we could talk.
Okay.
Preferably somewhere where I can get a stiff drink and Cheyenne can keep cool.
She will give you a gun. Okay, Steelbringer, thank you. Thank you. Okay, if I shoot... Okay, so I can zoom in. I can zoom in and do that. I can aim. Can I shoot a living creature? That's what I want to do. No living creature, huh? Can I shoot a dog? I'm not gonna shoot a dog. Never mind. Whoa, intrusive thoughts got me there for a second. Can I just shoot some... Am I supposed to shoot some particular... Am I supposed to shoot a particular thing? Is this your first FPS? Yes. Pumpkin. On the bottom left screen, there's a compass. The blinking arrow is a quest marker you can follow. Bottles. Okay, bottles. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, okay, we got it. Thank you, Steelbringer. Like I said, you guys, I don't know what I'm doing, but thank you, Steelbringer. I appreciate that. Okay, there's a right side lock. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay, I'm in.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Whoa, she moves fast. Okay, this is the fastest we can go.
Everything all right?
No, everything's fine.
Well, let's just finish this first, all right?
All right, all right.
We can talk. Preferably somewhere where I can get a stiff drink.
Like I said, you guys, this will be a humiliation ritual of sorts. I'm following her. I'm sure I will learn some new skills doing this. Am I supposed to be... Now you can shoot the dog? Do you think I should shoot the dog, Waco the kid? Will I don't want to shoot the dog. I was just kidding. I don't think it's gonna do anything. I don't want to shoot the dog. Do not shoot the dog. Do I shoot the dog or do I not shoot the dog, you guys? I'm assuming I do not shoot the dog. The dog's not even moving. Okay.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out.
Okay.
Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Limited ammo? Okay, Steelbringer. I'll try not to utilize my ammo too much. Alright. You're on. Go give him hell? Alright. Oh, here we go. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad, I guess. That was pretty easy. Okay, I have to talk to her again.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Should I go? The geckos can kill the dog and she'll get sad if he dies. Okay, Hunkle, thank you. I think I'll come along with her because I'm still getting my bearings, so...
Minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Yes, ma'am! And she's running like, she just goes off. Expects me to follow her every single time. Every woman. They're all women are all the same. Okay, so I'm gonna follow her. I'm already getting motion sickness, by the way. Here's the status of my... Oh! Sick. Okay, we got one, you guys. Not gonna kill the dog. Is that it? I'm assuming I follow the canine. He's gone. Okay. I am shocked she survived. What is that supposed to mean? Look, I may not play video games. I'm not that bad at video games. You guys are so mean. Am I supposed to kill that thing? I'm gonna go closer. Okay. Well, it's going so fast, though. No! Fun fact about me, I always wanted to own a pet gecko as a kid. Never got one, though. Okay, I have to talk to her. Okay, great. Can I... Why can't you just come to me?
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised.
Yes, ma'am.
Staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Couldn't hurt.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xanadu.
Disco Elysium Entropy Nomad is suggesting.
I know I've seen Brock flowers growing up at the
Maybe.
graveyard,
Let's see how I do with this game, you guys. I'm still trying to get my bearings
Bring
here.
those on back to me and we'll get cooking.
Okay. Satisfactory should be the next game. Note taken. Plumpkin 0. Find a Brock flower and a Xander root. Okay, this is where I'm sure the help will be very useful from you guys. To enter VATS, press V. Okay. I'm supposed to find a certain root, I guess. You might just fall out in love with this. That is cute, Waco. Thank you. Guys, where do I go to find this plant? Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not in my I'm not in my territory here. All things considered, I'm assuming. What is that thing? Was that what I'm looking for? I don't want to. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, looks like someone's had a fun time with the whiskey bottles. Look at the bottom left corner of the screen. The big arrow is where you need to go. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Pig. Use compass. Thank you, guys. This is why women will not do well out on their own. That's why we need men around to keep us in line. What? Okay, I thought that was something. I guess not. The motion sickness is getting to me, you guys. Am I going the right way? Okay, yes, I am going the right way, more or less, I guess. Asks a woman to use a compass. Fails on the spot. Am I going the right way? Keep all safe from radioactive geckos. Okay. We'll keep that in mind. What a lovely wasteland, though. Very, very reminiscent of last time I visited Vegas. What is... Hello there. Nice. Search. Take all A. Okay. Can I talk to this individual? Never get old when something blows up. Oh, I did not mean to shoot her. I did not mean to shoot her! No! That was a mistake. Oh, geez. Am I a criminal now? Take all. Nice. Take all. Based. This is the world we live in, I guess, huh? A couple more administrations with Biden, and this is what we will get. Thankfully. What am I gonna search with the cow, though? Nothing. What does this say? A rotting Brahmin corpse. Do they call bulls Brahmin here? Is this Vivek's future? I mean, is this a future with Vivek as leader of the country, perhaps? Notice. Hitchhikers may be escaped prisoners. Okay. Good to know. So kill everyone on sight is what I'm getting from that, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like the compass is doing well. Tap to open your inventory. Tap to open your... Tab, okay. Did it just freeze? I think it just froze. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay. So this is my inventory. Weapons, apparel, IC, clothes, aid, miscellaneous ammo. Okay. Varmint rifle, straight razor. Okay, so I can change my weaponry then. Mark Brahmin reference, Uncle. That was a Mark Brahmin reference. Yes, Uncle. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, varmint rifle. I'm gonna keep this rifle. This is not Vivek's future. This is the Mark Brahmin future. The future when we all become Apollonian, I suppose, huh? Oh, am I going the wrong way? The stream is getting overloaded, everyone. You unequipped it? Oh, shoot. Okay, I have to go back and unequip it. Equip it, I suppose. There we go. Thank you. Dear Lord, it just keeps lagging and lagging. I have to close some tabs out, I think. Hold on a second. I think I'm gonna... Okay. Do we have to cut it short? I need to do it. I need to fix it. A notoriously unstable game, really? Is that so? Here, let me go to... Hold on, let me escape. No, I don't want to quit. Continue. Alt tab. There we go. Okay. Let me quickly test run some things here. Guys, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Bethesda Studios. Okay, so it's maybe not my connection or anything. It's just the video game. I'm gonna be right back though. I do want to get something, guys. Stay tuned. I will continue this game. I may need to get some pain relievers because I'm already getting dizzy. But I'll be right back. Everyone stay tuned. We're gonna continue playing Fallout New Vegas, and hopefully if I get my bearings together, then perhaps I will be able to multitask and talk about the news as well. Stay tuned, everyone.
In the heart they gather strong, pushing back the lefties' throng. With the red banner held high, marching forward through the night. Promises of old will keep, as the donkeys start to weep. Stars and stripes forever sway, in the land of the brave we stay. We've got the power now, in the heart of every town. We've got the power now, the Reds are going down. With a flagpole planted firm, golden dreams that won't decay, marching proudly through the day. In the eagle's shadow by, we find our strength and take our pride. Let the voices echo loud, tearing through the waiting crowd. We've got the power now, in the heart of every town. We've got the power now, the Reds are going down. Across the plains and mountains tall, hear the victory call. With courage and with might we strive, in the light of freedom's guide. We got the power now, in the heart of every town. We've got the power now, the Reds are going down.
We stand firm in our belief. Hold tight. Through the times clearer we can see. Crazy world spinning round. Stay grounded. In our hearts simple truths agree. Whisper of freedom and liberty rings true. Our foundation strong and deep. Holding on to what we know, while the rest of the world lets go. Steady paths we choose to follow, while the winds of change blow. In the story we've built for trust and doubt, time flies but we won't bend. Communists talk loud and fast. Stay solid. Our quiet strength is our reply. So salute to change, but pause.
Reflect.
In unity, our dearest friend. Holding on to what we know, while the rest of the world lets go. Steady path we choose to follow, while the winds of change blow. In shadows we find our ride. Through chaos we stay upright. With courage, faith on our side.
Forever.
Standing firm, our guide. Holding on to what we know, while the rest of the world lets go. Steady path we choose to follow, while the winds of change blow.
Well, here comes Danny Yellow like Marilyn with a twist. She's got a master's degree and a style you can't resist. On Culturama, baby, we're shaking up the scene. So hit that like, make it click, you know what we mean. Like and subscribe, come on, don't delay. With Daniela at the helm, we're leading the way. It's Culturama, taking back tomorrow today.
You have to force behaviors, and at BlackRock, we are forcing behaviors.
Mao ordered his citizens to throw off the four olds. Old thinking, old culture, old customs, and old habits. So, your whole life went in the garbage overnight, no biggie. And those who resisted were attacked by an army of purifiers called the Red Guard, who went around the country putting dunce caps on people. Yeah, who didn't take to being a new kind of mortal being.
If you don't force behaviors, whether it's gender or race or just any way you want to say the composition of your team, you're going to be impacted.
Well, things haven't been so sweet for Ben & Jerry's after the company posted an anti-American tweet, a few of them, on the 4th of July. The ice cream makers declared the United States was founded on stolen indigenous land.
Well, someone should tell Target that, because they're now selling swimsuits with tuckums in the women's section of the store. And they even have a line just for kids.
Yeah, we're going to reach out to Ben & Jerry's and ask them how they can live with themselves as they operate a multi-billion-dollar company on stolen land while declaring other people give up their so-called stolen land.
This is the child section. This is literally the kids section. I'm next to a literal onesie that says whatever the hell that means. We have Glad You
Okay, Culturama is back, everyone. I'm so sorry for those technical difficulties. It appears that the stream has momentarily crashed, but thankfully I managed to bring it back. So, I'm going to be trying to play the game yet again. Truthfully, I do have major motion sickness, so bear with me. However, Steelbringer in the chat is correct. Bye. It is time for a PC upgrade. So if you guys can, it would be very much appreciated if you go and buy some things from the Grift Shop on the Culturama collection on the ap4libertyshop.com. So let me try to pull up the stream again, the gaming stream, and I don't know if it's usually buggy or not. People have been saying that it is buggy, so maybe it's not my connection or computer, but I don't know. I'm just gonna jump back into it. Let me go into my game scene. There we go. Okay, here we go. Let's try it again, you guys. Continue. Hold on. Alt tab. Okay. Just making sure it's on. Okay, I'm going to continue the game, everyone. Thank you for bearing with me. I apologize for that. If it lags again, I will see if I could. Maybe I'll fix some things up. But we are back on the stream. We are playing Fallout New Vegas. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. And now we are proceeding. So I am exploring the wilderness here. Hey. And I'm trying to maintain my integrity as a person because, truthfully, I do suffer from, like, severe motion sickness. So bear with me, everyone. I will not vomit on stream. However, I will do my... I may be acting a little strange moving forward. So please bear with me. I'm going to talk to this individual.
Never gets old when something blows up.
Okay.
Any man that comes after me won't have it easy.
Do I talk to these people?
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
They look the same. Do I do something with this individual? Do I shoot them?
Hey! They killed him! No!
Oh shoot! How do I reload again? R. Or can I not reload? Okay. Headshot. Let's go. Okay. You have established reputation with a group of people in the wasteland. She's gonna blow chunks. That's right, Plumpkin. I'm only here to kill. It's a eat or be eaten world, vilified. You, for your overwhelmingly monstrous behavior, you have become vilified by the community. Great. Okay. Okay, I take all. Wonderful. And then this guy right here. And take all. Okay. We are back to find the plants. Whew. Do I explore this train, maybe? I can't? Okay. I thought I could maybe climb it, but I guess not. Alright, well, vilified can be fun. I don't know what that means in the context of the game, finding plants. I'm looking for something. I forgot what that was. Truthfully, I do like shooting games. So, too. I haven't played too much of them, but I like fighting games. I like anything that really has violence in it. Something cathartic about that you just can't experience in, everyday life. I see fire, so I'm going to walk towards that. And she's already forgotten about the plants. Her bloodlust is unquenchable. You guys have no idea. Okay, let's see what this guy says.
There are death claws all over the damn place north of here. I'd turn back if I were you. If you want to get to New Vegas, you're better off heading east from Prim and then looping north. it's a heck of a lot safer. They moved into the quarry after the powder gangers came through and made off with most of our dynamite. We shut the quarry down.
She's
while we
about to
waited
get the
for
violence she's
NCR to
seeking.
get us some
Oh
more
no.
blasting sticks.
That's the foreshadowing,
But
I
now
guess.
the
You're
death claws
providing
have
me.
shown
Thank you,
up.
Waco.
The NCR is a no-show. And my men and I have got nothing to do but sit on our asses all day. It's damn frustrating.
Let's talk about something else.
Okay. I've been there once, and I don't recommend it. It's just a way to burn through a month's pay in 5 minutes. I've seen a lot of folks come through here thinking they'll have the easy life once they get there. It never happens.
Compass directions, Mr. Pig? Okay. I'll
This
pay
is
attention to the
Sloan,
compass
the camp
directions.
for us quarry workers. The actual quarry, Quarry Junction, is up the road north of here. The whole thing is an NCR operation. We make cement for the NCR using the limestone we dig out with dynamite and drag lines. Dirty work, but the pay's good. Wish we got paid in caps, though. Not a lot of merchants like taking NCR paper money.
You don't get paid in caps. What does the NCR...
Nope. The NCR has been trying to switch over to using paper money, just like in the pre-war days. Trouble is that the exchange rates ain't exactly fair. For example, $100 in NCR money is valued at roughly half that in caps around here. Seems like a rotten deal for us, but work is work.
That's right.
It's a big machine which moves rocks around, piles at a time. It's pre-war tech, so you need to thump it once in a while to keep it running.
Can I go back? Do I have to get... Which do you like, caps or script? Caps.
Sure.
Okay, wait. I have this pop-up window that's preventing me from, like... Goodbye. Thank
if
you.
you insist on going north, don't be expecting
Yes, sir.
a rescue when you get into trouble.
Moving on. Can I talk to... Jeez, no, it's gonna lag again. I'm just gonna let it be. It played before. Alt tab to get... Okay. This game is so buggy, you guys. Smoke alarm for white people? Uncle? What? This game is so laggy. I hope this is okay. I may need a PC upgrade. So please, if you all can, pro tip, stop signs are a suggestion. Okay, thank you, Echo the Kid. If you could go to the Grift Shop Culturama collection on ap4libertyshop.com and purchase yourself a Culturama pillow so I could get myself a better laptop, perhaps? Because I don't know if this is a laptop situation or if it's the game or what's going on here, but... You know what I really want to play? I really want to play Cuphead on the stream. That's a game I actually am like, I think okay at, decent at. Oh wait, it's proceeding. Hold on. It like literally froze again. What do I do? There are performance mods too, FYI. We have another donation from Nomad Johnny. Thank you so much, Nomad Johnny. Danielle apologizing for eating and pushing through motion sickness for her people. True dedication, respect. Nomad Johnny, you guys have no idea. I actually have like a severe headache right now, so yes, but thank you. Look, you guys recommended a game. I'm gonna play a game. Okay, I'm gonna do my best effort to entertain you guys, and I know, you know, I'm not the most maybe like shock jockey person, but I know that games is what gets people interested, and so here I am playing a game. Although I prefer perhaps a game with less motion sickness involved. Regardless, is there any way I can get out of this? It's literally just for. Oh, hold on. What was that? Here we go. Rumble Studio. Can we select Rumble Studio? This is ridiculous. Can I please pick? It's over, you guys. It's never been more over. Do I have to go to another commercial break now? I was enjoying it too, Wake with a Kid. I really was, but this is very, my laptop, I don't think it can handle this much. Yeah, I know, you guys. I was having a good time too, believe me. Luckily, the stream doesn't shut total crash. No, it's probably good for me because I really do feel like I want to vomit, to be honest with you. But let me see if I can. Oh, yeah, Plumpkin. It's on a laptop. Granted, it's a gaming laptop, but it is a laptop nonetheless. And I don't know if it. And once again, I guess it just can't handle this much power. But maybe if I have a less. I don't know. I'm not much about gaming. If I have a less involved game, maybe I could do a different type of game. But oh, hold on. Let me see if I can salvage this. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm gonna do another reboot, you guys. Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
Well, here comes Daniela like Marilyn with a twist. She's got a master's degree and a style you can't resist. On Culturama, baby, we're shaking up the scene. So hit that like, make it click, you know what we mean. Like and subscribe, come on, don't delay. With Daniela at the helm, we're leading the way. It's Culturama, taking back tomorrow today.
You have to force behaviors, and at BlackRock, we are forcing behaviors.
Mao ordered his citizens to throw